Welcome back to my spooky little corner. For those who don't know me, I am Lady Myleta, and I bid you welcome. How's everybody doing out there? Did we have a good week? I just wanted to say a little quick note. I just wanted to thank you for all the positivity and love I have been receiving, especially after that Sheen video. It was a difficult one to make for me, but I'm so proud that I did it because you guys seem so happy with it, and it touched my heart so much. And I just wanted to thank each and every one of you, even if you just watched it. Like, thank you so much. But anyways, let's dive into some makeup now. So back onto my Sephora haul. We're still kind of picking our way through those lovely palettes I grabbed. So I figured it's time to do another one with another new palette. So today we are going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. Now, for those who aren't or don't remember the color scheme, oh, it comes with a brush too, fun. This is the color scheme of the palette. It's very kind of bright and tropical. It's got lots of like pops of bright color, but it does have some neutral tones in it too. But I'm looking at this and I'm going, I think we're going to have to do a fun bright look today with this. I really want to dive into some of these fun colors. Look at that pink. I am so loving that pink. There's something about that pink. I can't like take my eyes off of it. So let's do a very Malibu Barbie look with these fun palette. Okay, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned and let's dive in. Okay, my honeys, now as always, I'd like to start by priming my lids. So today we're just going to use my Jeffree Star Magic Concealer in shade C4. And we're just going to put some of that on our eyelids and blend those in. Although, I was watching a video today of Mr. Robert Welsh, a makeup artist that you can find here on YouTube. And he was saying that eye primers are actually better for oily skin and oily lids because it helps put a barrier between the oils and your eyeshadows. I might have to try that out because I do have oily skin and I don't really have a problem with my eyeshadows breaking down per se, but if it would help make my color last a little longer, I think I'd like that. So we're going to have to test that one out. Okay, so back to our palette, our Riviera palette. So let's see, what colors are we thinking? Oh, there's some beautiful shimmers in here too. I think I'm just going to dive right in. I think I'm going to put this beautiful pink shade called Bahamas right in the crease. I think we're just going to go with it. And we're going to really create something bright and colorful, I think. But yes, I think I'm going to start with this. And I'm going to do that in the crease, I believe. Yes. So I'm just going to grab an e.l.f. eye blending brush. And we're going to dip into this Bahama. We're just going to dip into this Bahama. So, ooh. Little bit of fallout, but look at that on the brush. Can't complain about that now, can we? All right, let's get this on the eye. Oh my, is that not a gorgeous shade? Wow. Put some more. Oh my, isn't she gorgeous? I'm not even gonna lie, look at that color. Wow, she is pretty. Now, what are we gonna, I think we need to buff that out a bit. So I'm just gonna take this fluffier brush that I got from the Morphe Jeffree Star. This is JS6, and it's got this quite nice brown kind of fluffy trim. And then I'm going to go into this color right down here on the end called Estate. It's one of the more lighter colors, so I think that will look really good buffing that out. Again, there's some kick up on that pan. but not too much. So let's see, let's how that blends out. Oh, I'm so in love with that pink though. It's so bright and bold. This is actually a really nice kind of neutral shade, kind of closer to my skin tone, so I can take it right up to the eyebrow. A little more. It's kind of almost looks like a bit of a peachy shade on the skin. I quite like that. Okay, so there's that second color laid. I think I'm going to probably want a little more of that pink, I'm not going to lie, just to make that nice and bold. That pink is everything. Wow. I might take a clean brush and buff it. I just want a nice good coating of this Bahama shade. But yes, lots of kick out in that pan. But again, as I've said in the past, I don't mind kickback because I'll just go in and dip in and use more. It doesn't bug me. I know some people don't like it, but as long as it performs well on the eyes, that's how I look at it. And obviously it's performing well on the eyes. Now I wanted a clean brush. Okay, so I'm just going to take this brush here. It's a nice clean fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of buff this pink a bit more. So I don't want any excess color. I just want to buff it. Blend that out and make it a little more seamless. But that pink could easily steal the show in my opinion. Wow, I really like that pink. Okay, so now that that's all blended, I want to take this purple shade called Canes, and I'm going to put that down in the inner and outer corners. I think we'll do a funky halo today, so we're going to put that down on the lower, in the corner of the eyes. Again, there is some kickback, but coats the brush nice. Really, that's more what I'm concerned with. Might bring it up a bit into the crease too, but I definitely want it more on the corners. I'll try bringing that in a little bit. We're going to put it on the top too. Even though I am going to cut that crease, I want to try and incorporate as much of the purple as I can. Get that kind of almost like a sunset look. Wow, that turned out quite nice. Now I'm just going to take the same brush with the pink and dip into it a bit and just blend it a bit so we get that kind of almost like a sunrise kind of color tone here. All right, there we go so far. What are we thinking? So far, so good. I'm quite enjoying these pigments. All right, so now we're just going to cut the crease. So we're going to take our trusty magic star and put a blob of it right there. So we can cut this out a bit. Carve out some lid space so it looks nice and pretty. I'm just using this as, I'm just going to use this Quo flat brush to do that. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know how I like to cut my crease. So look up at you guys. There's my line. Okay, so now that the creases are cut, let's see how these glitters perform. I'm quite excited to use them. They are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, so let's see. What shall we go? So we got the pink and the purple. So what else do we need? We need some, maybe some of this blue. Seashells. And maybe some Inheritance, this beautiful gold in the center. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little flat brush. This is another Jeffree Star and Morphe cosmetic brush. This is JS11. And we're just going to set it with some setting spray. And today for setting spray, we are using the Urban Decay All Nighter Honey Spray. We'll just give this a bit of a damp. Now, this is how I use all my glitters, so I'm not going to treat it any differently than I would any other of my glitters. So, let this dry off a bit, and we're going to dip into this beautiful blue seashells. Let's see how it goes on. Oh, not bad. Get a little more. So, I think I'm just going to put it kind of on these sides. Just kind of pack it on. Ooh, there we go. Maybe we should do a little different. I was thinking put the blue on each side, but maybe not. Let's put the blue and then another color, and then we'll finish it with the yellow. Or maybe the yellow in the center in two different colors, because there's some nice shimmers here. Maybe we'll use this darker blue Mediterranean on the inside. What do you think? Let's try it. Might not look right at all, but never know until you try, right? We'll put that one here. It's more almost a kind of silvery blue, I think. I don't know which one I like better now. This one's more of like a bluey green versus like a silvery navy, I would say. They're both quite pretty still, though. And then I'm going to take another flat brush. This is just an e.l.f. one. They just call this an eyeshadow brush. Spray that down, and I'm going to use that one for the yellow, the Inheritance shade. And we're going to put that kind of in the middle and kind of blend it into both the blues there. Okay. Ooh, it picks up nice. And I'm just going to blend that yellow, that Inheritance, into kind of both the blues. And there we go. I think I'll take some of that purple shade and kind of blend it into as well. So we still have that nice deep purple. You don't want to lose that. And again, with that pink, I'm not putting any more on. I just kind of want to make sure it's nice and blended. And then we'll top it off with some more of that estate shade, just to do the top here. Make sure everything is nice and seamless. Okay, so there is the finished eyelid look. What are we thinking? It certainly is really bright. Everything went on well. I did find the glitters a little clumpy, but they still look really, really pretty, which is kind of the important thing. I do notice a little bit of fallout along underneath my eyes here with glitter, so I'll have to clean that up before I do my foundation. So I am just going to go off camera and I'm going to do my foundation and my eyebrows, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this look. Okay, and we are back, and here we go. So I have my face done and my eyebrows done. So today, for primer, we are using the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. I like this one the most for long wear use. I find it very good at holding my oils at bay. It is a beautiful, comes in a pump. Can't say enough about that. For concealer, I am using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Concealer in the shade C4. And our foundation for today is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation in color 20CP. And to finish off the face, we have the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Setting Powder in shade Rose. And my eyebrows today, we are trying out again the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown. And of course, to top it off, we have our Legendary Brows by Charlotte Tilbury in the color Supermodel. Okay, so that's that. So now I want to add the color underneath the eye. So I think how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take the purple shade, that Cane's color down here, and I'm going to take a nice small smudger brush. Here we go. Like this. This is the smudge brush by e.l.f. and it's just smaller. So we're going to take that purple shade and we're going to put it right on the edge of that brush. We're just going to stamp it right in on the waterline. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take another brush. This is kind of like a small tipped one. This is from the Morphe and Jeffree Star collaboration. This is JS13. And then I don't want it that bright pink because I think that might be too much for the bottom. I'm going to dip into this Monte Carlo shade. It's a pink too, but it seems a little softer than this bright neon Bahamas. And we're just going to dip into that. It covers the brush quite nicely, and then I'm going to use it to kind of smudge out that purple so it's not super intense. I still want it there, but I don't want it super. Okay, and then I'm going to take that fluffy brush that I used for that Bahama shade to blend it out. I'm just going to use it for underneath the eyes here. What a nice blend. Just like that. And then to finish that off, I'm going to use my Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline eye pencil in Legend for the waterline. I tried it once. I wasn't too impressed, so I'm going to give it another shot and we're going to try it today. Okay, so there that is on. Let's hope it sticks this time. I'm just going to put on some mascara and my eyelashes, and I will be right back. Okay, my honeys, and here we are with our finished look. So to finish off the look, I used Bad Gal Bang by Benefit Cosmetics in black for mascara. My lashes today are the ones that I got from Shein clothing haul. I can't recall the name, but they're my most extreme lashes I have, so I definitely felt this look needed that extreme lash. So there we are. Of course, I used my Jouer blush palette, the Rose Cut Gem one. And today I went with the brightest pink possible, and this one is called Royal Jewel. For highlight, we are using Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Princess Cut. It is a pink shade. It's quite pretty. But for that extra, because this looks very extra, I went on top with Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Frost, just along the cheekbones to give that really, really beautiful look. And this is in Frozen Peach. It's quite interesting. I like it more for body glitter than on the face because it is a liquid. I'm always afraid it's going to take off my foundation, but it looks pretty great there. And then finally for the lips today, we started off with Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in 818. It's almost like a beautiful like neon coral shade. And then to ombre it out, to give it that light color in the center, we are using Jeffree Star Cosmetics collaboration with Shane Dawson. It's a Velour Liquid Lipstick in Ryland. I'm getting fireworks for it. Fabulous. You're welcome. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Our Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. I didn't mention, for my inner corner highlight and for my brow highlight, I used this white shade, just pure white, called Sails. I'm quite happy with the look I've got going on here. It's bright, it's bold, it's colorful. The glitters look very nice. I'm very, very happy with it. I will definitely be wanting to purchase more Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows because these were quite pigmented. They blended quite well, and I think we came out with a dynamite look. So that's it, my darklings. You know where to find me on the off times. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Although I don't post there often, I am trying to become a bit better about that. And on every Sunday at 4:30 Eastern Time, I go live on my Facebook and do my makeup with you guys. this past Sunday, we did a beautiful neutral look with a pop of color one of my subscribers wanted, and it turned out really, really beautiful. So I hope you guys can come and join me sometime there too. Again, have a great week, my lovelies. Stay safe. Goodbye, my darklings.